Hello subscribers, this is yours truly, JBlue68. I'm posting this video late. I actually filmed it last night. So it's actually June the 20th that I'm actually posting the video. I filmed it earlier in the evening and I'm posting it in the morning. I was really kind of tired last night, so I didn't really want to go through the shenanigans that YouTube has of posting videos. So I apologize for this late comic book haul / movie review, but anyway, here we go. So, Dark Phoenix, the last X-Men movie under the 20th Century Fox helm. My thoughts. First, I want to say, of course, I am not a professional movie critic by far. I do these reviews to inspire, to inform, and give information. Well, that is informing. To inform subscribers and viewers, to give a yay or nay on a film, or just simply say, this is my thoughts on the movie, but you make your own decision, after you hear the review. Because some people like to hear reviews before they spend their hard-earned dollars to see a movie. But that aside, Dark Phoenix. It was good entertainment. It was decent entertainment. Was it a good X-Men film? Absolutely not. There were a lot of flaws in the movie. The acting wasn't bad though. The acting wasn't bad. But from a comic book standpoint, it was not worthy of even being filmed. From a general audience standpoint, yes, you will probably enjoy it, but there are a lot of inconsistencies in the film. I did, however, like Sophie Turner as Phoenix, and she's actually very tall. I didn't realize how tall she is. She's from Game of Thrones, of course. She played the lead character, Jean Grey. Nice looking young lady. The other actors, James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, they did their typical, Charles Xavier, Magneto roles. And I don't say that though to undermine them. I love them as those characters. I love them in the roles of those characters. I think that they've definitely been a credit to the X-Men universe. The young lady, and I don't know her name, who plays as Storm, is just as weak as Halle Berry was. And I'm just being honest. I just hope that since this is the last X-Men film under 20th Century Fox, that the Marvel Cinematic Universe will finally find a black woman who is worthy of playing Storm. Because so far, I am just extremely disappointed in the role in which the character in which that role has been given to in terms of actresses. I never liked Halle Berry as Storm. I have nothing against Halle Berry as an actress. She can act sometimes, but for the most part, as Storm, no. Storm is a strong, character. She's just strong. It's not just in terms of her powers, but also in terms of her personality. She's not a Barbie doll type looking character. It's not that she says she's not attractive. She's also a darker complexioned woman. So I was always hoping that Danai Gurira would have taken on the role of Storm. And you don't know who Danai Gurira is. Danai Gurira actually plays in The Walking Dead. I have a picture of her. Hold on. But Danai plays as Michonne on The Walking Dead, and she plays as General Okoye in The Black Panther. And that's the beautiful, the lovely, the very, very sexy Danai Gurira. Love her. That's the woman I think should have played as Storm. She has a look, she has a strength, she's physically able to, she has a height, she has everything I think needed to play that role. But anyway, she's General Okoye, so she can't double dip, as I am doing with this video, because this is going to be a two-part video, and my review of X-Men, and again, the other part is going to be the comic book haul. as you see these comics in front of you. But out of 10, I give the movie a 5. I'm glad it's over. It wasn't a horrible movie. It's not as bad as people are making it out to be. I would say, again, go and see it on your own, and make your own decision. But I'm glad that it's over with. I'm glad that 20th Century Fox will no longer be doing any more X-Men films, that is finally going back home to where it belongs, and that is with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yay! So glad to say that. Anyway, let's get into this haul. So, and speaking of strong black characters, or black female characters, we have the first book in front of you, you see, is Shuri. Shuri is, of course, the sister of King T'Challa, the Black Panther, and then the Dora Milaje, other strong black women, standing behind her. Love that cover. This is book number 9 in that series, and excellent series so far. Good read. Next up, we have Donny Cates' Guardians of the Galaxy, as we're moving into a very key book that will actually uncover events that are going to happen with one of the prime characters in the Guardians of the Galaxy, that being Rocket Raccoon, or Rocket as we know him as. So yeah, Donny Cates, very good writer. He has his hands in a lot of stuff, man, including writing Venom and a couple of other books. He has another book coming out this fall, which will involve a story about Carnage. This is a short haul, by the way. And speaking of the X-Men, here we have X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 20. Excuse me. And we're 2 books away from this series being permanently canceled, which is right on time because in the fact that we're about to get into Power of X, which will be written by legendary writer Jonathan Hickman. And I believe the stories that Jonathan Hickman will be writing will actually, and I said this before, lay out the format of where the Marvel Cinematic Universe may be going in terms of the direction of where they want the stories to go for the new X-Men movies that will be held under the MCU. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. But anyway, book number 20 of the Uncanny X-Men. Next up, we have Spider-Man City at War, which is based off of the Spider-Man game. And you can see on the side here, game verse. I love all these covers for the Spider-Man City at War series. And these are actually the very same characters from the video game. It's Scorpion, Electro, Rhino, Negative Man, Doc Ock, and the Vulture. The very exact same characters from that. Oh, this camera's getting out of focus there every time I move my hand. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is an exact replica or artwork from what the video game looks like. All right. Of course, the video game's gotten rave reviews, and here again is another Spider-Man book. This is Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I like this cover because it looks just like the artwork from the animated movie, which came out a couple of months back. Also received rave reviews and won an award of some sort. Move the camera up a little bit more so you can see his name, Miles Morales. There we go, I think. Okay, yeah, there we go. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Loving that cover. It looks just like, again, one of the film cells from the movie. Nice drawing. This is by Saladin Ahmed, a gentleman I've met a couple of times. He also has his hands in a lot of different stories. Including, of course, this one. Very nice. And again, this is a short haul, so these are actually my last 2 books. All Marvel books, True Believers, and these are the dollar books that I always talk about. These are the Amazing Spider-Man. And I honestly believe that these books are leading into events that will happen in the upcoming film, the Amazing Spider-Man Far From Home, with the headliner Spidey Fights in London. And of course, we know in Far From Home, he's going to be over in, I think he's going to be over in France or in London or in the UK somewhere. Then on the back here, we have the marriage of Aunt May. So I guess who knows? I guess Aunt May will be getting married in Spider-Man Far From Home. Whenever Marvel releases certain books, especially around the time they're about to bring out one of their big premiere movies, it's usually for a reason. They're usually leading to or alluding to events that will happen in an upcoming film. So that's what I'm believing. I love that cover too, by the way, and the the wicked look on Doc Ock's face as he's looking at a very innocent Aunt May. All right, so that is that for the comic books, but I wanted to show you guys something else real quick. As you probably see in the background, I'll move this to the side, the new short boxes that I got. These came out today, and the first one features Venom, and this is a nice way, of course, to store your comic books for safety, to keep them nice, clean, pure, and undefiled. And this one features Venom on the box cover, and this is, I think, the Todd McFarlane version of Venom. Todd McFarlane is a co-creator of this character, and I remember seeing a video where Todd McFarlane specifically said he doesn't like Venom drawn with a tongue.